Hello from Chapel Hill, North Carolina, home of the UNC Tar Heels. Now, if you're tuning in from Ireland or anywhere across Europe, you may be wondering what makes a college football program so special. Is it the size, the hype, the history?
Davenport back to throw, looking out to his right, corner of the end zone, touchdown! Carolina, the Tar Heels win it!
Today we're going behind the scenes at UNC to see what holds this place together with the people, the culture, the preparation, all ahead of the 2026 opener in Dublin for the Aer Lingus College Football Classic.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, it says
That's
your name.
insane. That is so cool.
Welcome to Carolina, Ciarán.
Oh, that's so cool to have my name on the jersey. It's amazing.
Swag, you got sleeves, you got sweatbands.
Look at the gloves,
Now
the gloves,
you really
yeah.
are all the gear, no idea.
That's so cool.
Oh,
That's amazing, yeah.
College football has always been huge in America, but now it's traveling, and that's what makes this moment different. International games aren't just exhibitions, they're celebrations of the game, and they open the door to new fans, new stories, new players, and new exciting adventures. All right, so we're here with Adam, but I think the best person to introduce Adam is himself. So go on, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So my name's Adam Gibbs. I'm from Glen in the north of Ireland.
You're really living the dream, like 18 years of age here in this unbelievable facility. Like the locker rooms are incredible. Like just find yourself pinching yourself at times, like in the morning. Like.
Yeah, like definitely. Sometimes you wake up and you think like this isn't real.
Your locker, seeing that it says like from Ireland, what does that mean to like see everything up there?
It's special. Sort of, I feel like you're in your sort of country proud. So I feel a lot of pride in sort of representing Ireland in North Carolina and even America all over the world.
It's pretty cool to see you over here, and like we're very proud of you as well, being a Gaelic footballer, being here, and especially wearing the blue, the Carolina blue, or the Dublin blue. So we're very proud of you, and we're really excited to support you now in August.
Ciarán, are your lockers like this?
Definitely not. No, they're a lot more comfortable here.
So excited to be sat down with you, Jordan. I mean, first off, you have so many titles and accolades that come with you, leading the team last year in touchdowns, receiving yards, but you're a great student. You are a great leader, the team captain. Can you tell us a little bit about yourselves? Introduce yourself to the people back in Ireland.
So I'm Jordan Ship. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. This is my true junior year.
And holding it in is Jordan Ship.
And so why did you choose UNC?
UNC's been my dream school from when I was young. You know, like from my 8th grade freshman year. It was just something about like that Carolina blue.
Look, you're somebody who's an absolute leader in this organization. I mean, how have you found this opportunity to kind of, you talk so much about having like a player within the locker room that really steps up. Like, how have you taken on and taken ownership of that?
Really just holding myself to like a higher standard than everybody else. Just making sure that no matter what it is, classroom, academics, tutoring, going to class, all that, I can just be somebody that people will look up to and they'll know, all right, if Ship's in class, I should be going to class. Just if I'm leading all the conditioning and stuff like that, it shouldn't be hard for younger guys to look up and see where I am. So just making sure I'm in the front, I'm doing everything, I'm on time, just trying to do everything right.
You guys are going to kick off the season over in Dublin, Ireland. Have you traveled before internationally?
No, I have not. I had to go get my passport. I have not been out the country before. Growing up, we didn't travel a lot or anything like that, so I'm super excited.
What do you know about Ireland?
Grew up watching WWE, so all I know is Sheamus. That's all I know. Sheamus and the Irish jig.
Leave us with one thing that, do you have a chant? Is there anything that the Irish fans should be yelling or excited for when you come over and play?
I would say go Heels, and just great day to be a Tar Heel. It's the biggest thing.
Amazing.
Great day to be a Tar Heel.
Great day to be a Tar Heel.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Of course, thank you.
I've seen firsthand how American football is growing globally. I've had the opportunity to represent my country on the biggest stages, and especially with flag football. More women than ever are participating in this sport. It just speaks to the excitement around this. Moments like this matter because as the game travels, opportunity travels with it.
Domestically, we are seeing this growth of the game in Ireland. There are more girls, boys, schools, clubs playing than ever before. There is now a clear pathway to get involved, whether you want to play socially with friends or compete at the highest stage. The Aer Lingus College Football Classic and the events that surround it, including what we are doing here today, delving inside UNC football, allows fans to see what's possible and creates a spark and belief and excitement in the game.
You are an absolute leader of your team through and through, and we got the opportunity to speak to Jordan Shipp earlier, who is a leader for his team. How do you see how your roles are similar or different?
Yeah, definitely. You know, from what I gathered from Jordan is he sets the pace for his group, for the wide receivers group then as well, and for UNC players. He mentioned about, I suppose, leading education and showing, being a role model to his other teammates and being there for, you know, the importance of the education and going to class. And I suppose he really has to set the pace there. And then on the training field as well, if he can, you know, really set the pace, the younger players will look up to him and he's a role model to them, and then they'll row in. So it's every single member of the team is so important, and you need everyone rowing in the right direction. And I find with a really good team or a really good organisation, every single person is rowing in the right direction.
So you got your workout in, now I think it's time to recover, refuel, and let's go meet Coach.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. Let's go.
Let's go. When you talk about elite preparation, there are very few names in history that carry more weight than head coach Bill Belichick. I can't wait to sit down and talk to him about what he's brought to the UNC football program. And this season's going to kick off in Ireland at the Aer Lingus College Football Classic. So what are you excited about for international games? You've been a part of 4 yourself, but what are you looking forward to?
Well, it'll be a great experience for all of us, for the team, for the players, for the entire university, including our alumni that go there. As you said, I've played in 4 of those, and you remember each one of them. You know, I've coached in a lot of games, but the international games are a little special because they're different, they're unique. And so, you know, I'm excited for our team and for, again, our entire university to experience that. It's different playing overseas, but at the same time, it's interesting, it's fun, and it's part of growing the game. They love American football, and we want to be good ambassadors for the game. Football's been good to me. It's been good to all the coaches and players who are part of our program, and so, you know, we want to share that with other people who want to have that same kind of experience.
What would you say is the biggest difference then between, I guess, going on an international game as opposed to being at a game here in the U.S.?
Well, I mean, you know, you're in another culture, so just the basic things like, you know, food, electricity sometimes,
Yeah,
depending on what the plugs are, yeah. You know, a lot of the just really very basic things, a little bit of the language, and certainly, you know, not really knowing where you are, like having to find your way around, whether it's, you know, to a restaurant or to, you know, to see some of the sites or, you know, local points of interest, things like that. You've never been there before, so it's a, you know, it's kind of a new learning experience, and the culture, meeting the people from, you know, the great country of Ireland, which, you know, we've always had such a great relationship with. There's so many, you know, Irish Americans that have immigrated here. We all have, you know, great friends and relationships from Ireland, and so it's, you know, it's great to go and visit.
Very special, and I hope that you and the team make so many memories when you're over in Dublin this summer, and we're so looking forward to having you, and thank you so much for your time today.
Well, thank you. We're excited to come, and we look forward to the visit, and you know, we hope that you'll enjoy our American football as much as we do, as much as we will going over there and performing.
What would be your biggest advice in terms of like the mental side of the game? I know from our perspective, we'd every single scenario prepared for down to the level that if our bus broke down, this is exactly what we would do. Mm-hmm. What would be your best advice, for example, for a player or a coach? Like, everyone's got mistakes, but how do you prepare yourself to respond when you make a mistake, and how do you focus on the next play?
Yeah, I think it's all about the process. You know, it's as you follow the same process, and it doesn't always work, but if you follow a good process, it'll work, you know, more often than not. I mean, I think if you think about a golfer, you know, a great golfer will go through the same process for every shot. You know, he'll look at it, he'll line it up, he'll, you know, take the same practice swing or whatever, and then go out there and you develop that consistency. It doesn't mean every shot's, you know, a hole in one, or, you know, every hole's a birdie, but you develop that consistency, and I think you develop the same consistency in preparation. So you're very confident going into the game that you're better prepared than your opponent, and that's a good feeling to have. You know that you prepared for everything, you know what to expect, and it allows you to be more aggressive and you know, play faster, because it's kind of like having the answers to the test. When you take the test, you already, if you know what they're going to do, you can play a lot faster. You know, the saying, you know, knowledge is power. I think that's really true. You know, you can bench press or squat a lot of weight, but if you can anticipate what's going to happen a split second before it happens, you don't need as much power because you're already where you need to be.
It's been an honour to speak to you, Coach Belichick, and I suppose the team I play for, Dublin, we've the blue colours as well, the Carolina blue, so
look at that.
We say up the Dubs. It's been an honour to speak to you, and just want to present you with this jersey, and thank you very much for taking your time.
Awesome, thank you very much.
We look forward to welcoming you, Ciarán.
That's awesome, thank you.
So yes, of course, we are here to see the football program, but we would be remiss to not explore this incredible campus.
Well, getting into what another big symbol of our university is, I like to shout out this is our old well. So we have a tradition on our first day of classes in the fall and spring semester. Students line up for hours just to get a sip out of this old well from midnight to midnight on that first day. And if they get that sip, they're guaranteed a 4.0 GPA for that semester.
That's actually the best thing.
So we are now at Moorhead Patterson Bell Tower. This is one of Carolina's most iconic monuments. It's 172 feet tall with 14 mechanized bells inside, and we like to say that you're going to hear it before you see it.
We've had a great time exploring the UNC campus. It's absolutely stunning here, but now it's time to get back to the football facilities. You ready, Ciarán? Touchdown, baby! And that brings us to Dublin. This August, UNC will travel across the Atlantic to play in the Aer Lingus College Football Classic for a merging and celebration of cultures in sport. We cannot wait to see this Carolina blue spreading across the streets of Ireland. It's going to be an absolute blast that you do not want to miss out on.